This is the new Tata Punch EV. Yes, Tata has given the Punch EV a facelift, and this is actually the top model. Range starts at rupees 10.2 lakhs, goes all the way to 13.39 lakhs on Mumbai. So yes, the prices have gone down, but more on that later because I have a bit of a rant to talk about the pricing of such cars like electric cars, obviously. And you can get it for 6.49 lakhs with BAS, which is battery as a service, wherein you pay rupees 2.6 per kilometer to Tata Motors to use the battery, of course. So this is the key of the vehicle. Quite premium for a Punch. Yes, the Punch EV facelift has literally got a lifted face. I'll tell you why. Because they've actually removed the light bar, which used to obviously be the DRL, and also used to tell you the charging status of the vehicle. Well, when the car was charged, obviously, or was charging, that has been removed. Anyways, lock the car, unlock the car, turn on the lights, and this is to open the boot of the vehicle. But before I open the frunk, let me quickly show you this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses. This is the Involve Aquaman. It is actually part of the DC series, which is very premium. It smells really fresh. It's actually quite strong, but it evenly spreads inside the car, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this one. And the smell is like really super duper fresh as well. You can get yours with a 10% discount using coupon code FASTBEAM. Click on the top right corner of the screen right now. Easy to regulate this. Yeah, this is so easy and it does not leak at all. One of my favorites, actually, new favorite after the Musk, obviously. Anyway, straight away, let's open the frunk of the vehicle because some change has been done here. The BMS, which is the battery management system, is more compact because of something known as a 6-in-1 module. So there's a lot of empty space right there. Obviously, it gets the frunk. Yeah, frunk storage is there. And there's insulation here. It doesn't really need it. Now, changes have happened to the design of the vehicle. Slight changes to the bumper. The position of the front camera has been moved. This is obviously the charging port. I mean, the charging port is right behind it. This is the flap for the charging port. Some minor changes here. This is the high beam. What are these? Fog lamps? You tell me. And there is this aero curtain here as well. Indicator functioning at the moment. Now, in terms of size, Tata Motors has actually gone ahead and increased the length of this car minutely. Chin to minto length increase, which is somewhere there because of the bumper, which is like slightly longer. And the height is actually reduced marginally. However, the ground clearance is actually increased by 5 mm. Ground clearance 195 mm. So some dimensional changes, but very small. But the big thing here is that this car has 450 mm of water wading capacity, which is actually quite nice for such a chin-to-minto car. In terms of the alloy wheel design, they don't look like aero wheels, so I really like the design of these alloys. 195, 60, 16 is the size of the tires, but they have gone ahead and removed the rear disc. At the rear, you get drums now, so that's how they have actually reduced the price, I guess. Meanwhile, you get two battery packs. There's obviously the 30 kilowatt battery pack, which is a smaller one, and the bigger one is the 40 kilowatt hour battery pack, which by the way gets lifetime warranty for the first owner with unlimited kilometers, which is absolutely phenomenal. Earlier it was 25 and 35 kilowatt hour. Now it's 30 and 40 kilowatt hour, and that's the reason the range has also increased for the 40 kilowatt hour. They're claiming somewhere around 350 kilometers in the real world, which is actually possible, around 320 kilometers. So chin-to-minto car with a decent range, fantastic. Now you obviously get a rain sensor there. You get a camera here, 360-degree parking camera, indicator functioning here. And these don't seem functional. What is this? Roof rails. Obviously, I am shaking the car quite a lot because obviously I can. There's a request sensor here. Doors, they open freaking 90 degrees. Take that, Tata Altroz here. That is so fantastic. I like the Punch, honestly. Amongst all the Tata Motor cars, I like the Punch quite a lot. At the rear, you get the connected light bar now. Yes, this has been added, replicating the changes which have been done to the ICE Punch. So yeah, the petrol Punch obviously has this connected light bar. The Rhino here, the Easter egg rear wiper washer, sort of a rear spoiler. Where's the high mounted stop lamp? I can't find it right now. And obviously you get the shark fin antenna as well. Slight change to the bumper as well. This is, I think, the rear fog. You get two parking sensors. Tata Motors only does two parking sensors. And here you get the camera. You can see the underbody of the vehicle. Well, the thing is, this car's boot remains the same as before, which happens to be 366 liters. Get a parcel shelf here. And the spare wheel is not here. Instead, you get a charging cable, a tire puncture repair kit, and obviously the jag, rose, all those things, towing cable and all that. Meanwhile, it splits forward in a single piece. So there's no 60-40 here. It's like a single piece thing, which obviously requires both your hands. In terms of output, 127 horsepower and 154 Newton meters of torque. The torque is constant for both the 30 and 40 kilowatt hour battery packs. However, torque is actually reduced when compared to before, because earlier I think it was 190 Newton meters for the 35 kilowatt hour battery pack. Anyways, Tata Motors is like, we've tested it extensively. It can tolerate this heat, that heat, and water and all those stuff, which is obviously a good thing for EVs. Now seat is a bit upright. Center passenger does not get a head rest, and cup holders are not there in the center armrest. Someone has pushed the seat behind, but in terms of space, well, knee room is bad because the seat is pushed quite behind. This is scooped out, obviously. Magazine holder here. Foot room is fine. Under thigh support is not the best as such, but if I sit on this side, which is a more realistic position, space is okay. It's not great, it's not bad, it gets the job done, and under thigh support is good. Headroom seems to be just about adequate for someone as tall as me. So yes, 3 people can't sit in here comfortably. 15-watt USB-C charger, so fast chargers have been added. Some storage space here. Magazine holder has been given, and I'm going to quickly try and remove this car perfume from Involve Your Senses. This is the amazing Involve Aquaman. I'm just going to keep it here. It really makes the cabin smell so damn awesome. So color treatment inside is actually quite nice because you have beige, you have grey, and you have this blue stitching as well to tell you this is an EV. You get 6 airbags, you get a handle which is not damped, and a hook. So yeah, this just goes back to its own position very fast, and no height adjustable seat belts. You can see the dashboard remains the same as before, so no change on that front, but prices have actually come down, and that's the reason why I'm not really pro EVs, because firstly, cars are not great to drive. EVs have no soul. The bigger problem with EVs is battery technology always keeps improving, so battery cost keeps coming down, because of which prices reduce for batteries, and now Tata Motors has reduced the price of this car, which means resale value will suffer a lot. A friend of mine actually went ahead and bought an Nexon in spite of me telling him not to buy an EV. He still bought the car, and now he's like so upset because then Tata Motors obviously dropped the price of the car. The resale was affected so badly that when he's trying to sell it, the EMI is more than the cost he's going to get for the car, which means in order to sell the car, he has to close the EMI by getting the money from the new buyer and then pour in a bit of money from the top as well. So that's the reason why I'm anti-EV, because resale value is dependent on the battery, and when car brands obviously reduce the prices, it's a good thing for new customers, but existing customers, they take the brunt, and that obviously means resale value suffers a lot. Here, new switches for the power windows. Bye bye Tata Indica, finally. Door pockets actually big enough. There's an umbrella holder as well. Some really smart things which Tata Motors does, like this thing has an high beam alert, because in India we all are used to be like Creta drivers, always having our high beams on. So it tells you high beam is like high beam is on. You can like shut that and come to low beam as well. Comfortable seats here. Dummy buttons right there. Vehicle start button. Some storage space here, not closed though, and obviously lot of hard plastics here. That's the tweeter. My goodness, the doors open so wide, I can literally walk into the car. That's quite amazing. And I like the interior of this car. It's really very nice. Obviously, we get the same Tata Motors steering which we get in almost every Tata car now, which has this flat bottom treatment. And I'm just going to keep my light here because it is actually becoming a distraction as such. So here, you see, glove box is big enough with a shelf on the top, a light here, bit flimsy, and indicators on at the moment. So obviously, you can see the blind view monitor here. Tire pressure monitor right in front of you. Hard plastics everywhere. You get a small Chintu Mintu sunroof as well. This is a bit flimsy. Here you get a mirror. Here you do not get a mirror, but you get a strap. I don't know for what, because now we have fast tag, so I don't need to keep toll receipts here at all. Auto dimming mirror. Light placement here on the top. Let's open the sunroof. Actually, they have only one switch, but I don't mind it at all, because the thing is, okay, it opens decently big, wide. The thing is, I don't mind it at all because this is obviously manual now. Yeah, this is quite manual as such. And here you have got twin cup holders, electric parking brake, auto hold, some storage space here. Actually, is this for the key? Yeah, the key kind of sits in there. Some storage space here as well. The Wi-Fi router is there for the connected car thing, I guess. This does not slide ahead and behind. This rotary gas selector is a bit too big only. Yeah, it's too big actually. Takes in a lot of space. Drive modes are here. Sport drive mode, eco drive mode, and there should be city as well. 10.25 inch screen, economy drive mode activated. Come on, lady, get up. Yeah, sport drive mode activated. So city drive mode activated, all that it says. Touch panel, which I don't like, honestly. It's not that great to use. And these are the buttons to obviously open the charging port as well. So here, locking the vehicle from here. 360-degree parking camera gets activated from here. In such a small car, a 360-degree parking camera is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, camera quality seems decent because I'm in indoor environment right now. Yet it is actually good enough. Yeah, superb, actually superb. Not the Skoda kind. And the usual menu, which we get in Tata Motors cars, it's decently slick. You have got Amazon Alexa, Amazon Prime, Jio Hotstar. You have racing as well, so you can obviously play games when the car is getting charged. 3 AC vents. I think the center one is not functional. Come on, load. Automotive edition. Beach buggy racing. It has to be automotive edition, na? It cannot be some other edition. So obviously you can play in the car. But how do I get out of this menu? Bro, I want to get out. Okay, I'm just going to do the next best thing, which is going to turn off the car. So yeah, take out the key fob. Let's open the door. Yeah, thankfully it's shut. And let's turn on the vehicle again. Paddle shifters to alter the region. Obviously, you have this touch panel, and obviously you saw the welcome swipe. The horn is not that great. Full swipe up, huh? Audio controls on the steering wheel, buttons for the cruise control, all those things have been given as well. Steering feels really nice to hold as such, and this seems to be a slick screen. Only thing is electronic issues are something which plague both Tata and Mahindra cars, so that's something you have to be careful about. And I don't know how they're going to honor the warranty, which is absolutely crazy. 15 years, what are they thinking? How are they going to manage that? There's a wireless charging pad here, USB-A, USB-C fast charger, 65 watt, and you get a 12 volt charging socket as well. AC control here, yeah, you have proper switches as such, but this touch panel really does not work for me. Come on, we need physical buttons. Air conditioning seems to be a chiller here. And as I see it, yeah, they have made this car a much better value for money proposition. Obviously, I can browse through this because I have got multi-information, energy analytics and whatnot, navigation and stuff. So what they are doing is basically they're giving a feature in one car and then giving it in all their cars. So for Punch buyers, this is absolutely fantastic. Illuminated Tata logo as well. Steering wheel is adjustable only for height, and it's saying 213 kilometers of range and the battery is 61%. So I believe they will definitely be able to give you great range with this Chintu Mintu car, because I think the weight has also gone down. In fact, forget the weight, the battery weight would increase with the 40 kilowatt hour, obviously. Most important thing about this car is that it's a better value for money proposition. For the first time car buyer, it's absolutely fantastic. You know what, it says airbag here, but here this thing has fallen off. So certain issues in terms of quality, fit, finish and all, they still need to resolve, but the interior has no real change as such. The car is majorly the same as before, which means that now those who want to get a Punch EV or a small electric car, this is definitely worth considering, because otherwise you have to pay a lot more to get the Windsor EV. And the Citroen EV, the EC3 is not worth buying at all. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure to give the thumbs up. That's the like button. And don't forget, does this guy look like Milan Soman? No, he does not. What are you talking about? That's Aquaman. You can get yours now with a 10% discount. Use coupon code FASTBEAM. Click on the top right corner of the screen right now. Stop looking at my face. Go and bite it. But like, not bite it, buy it right away. And seat ventilation button has been given out of sight, so I was not able to tell you only that. Lot of features in this car. Absolutely fantastic value for money proposition now with the price reduction. I just hope the cars are reliable, because you know that has been an issue. But 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 9 seconds. So yes, this car has got faster now. Bye bye.